You are now about to witness
some real shit.
With like the Crips in LA.
Yes.
To the point.
I believe it. MC Hammer don't fucking play. If they would have came back in LA and that word was crossed, they probably would have got touched. It was serious. Yo, even when I said about Hammer, and I was like, well, you know what? That goddamn MC Hammer, fuck him, fuck his mama and the whole nine.
MTV Raps.
Yeah, Yo MTV Raps. When the last episode they shot, when they had everybody rapping on it, MC Hammer was there. That nigga approached me. He was like, Red, I'm gonna tell you something, you young, but I don't allow nobody talking about my mama. You understand me? I said, yes, sir.
Get on the plane. I believe they identified that the call was from Hammer's brother, Louis Burrell. Said, hey, is Third Base still coming to LA? And she said, yes. And the voice said, good, they're dead, and hung up the phone. Calls Russell and says, hey, I think we might have a problem with Third Base in Los Angeles. I think I just got a death threat. So Leor calls Big D, and Big D says, well, the person we need to call is Eric B. Eric B. Calls Russell and goes, yeah, it's true. There's a hit. There's a hit. Rolling 60 Crips, 30,000 members, $50,000, dead. So Russell says to Eric B, well, how do we stop this? And Eric says, nah, you should just let it happen, and hangs up the phone. They shouldn't worry, because the only thing that'll happen is they'll just break our legs. But we'll still be able to do TV from the waist up.
He did his thing. I actually used to like him. I mean, you know what I'm saying, on the real tip. People be talking, talking shit about him, but run up on him.
Hammer beat your
I bet you'll beat your
Hammer
ass.
your monk ass. Run up on Hammer. Any money Hammer could have told some people to fuck him up. I know who Hammer was affiliated with.
Yeah. Y'all come on in here. Get on in here. Get on in here. We talking about MC Hammer today. You notice from all the clips that I played in the beginning, right? Almost all of them were talking about how he get his goons, he run with a bunch of goons and things like that. Let me explain something to you. A real man, not a real killer, not a real gangster, not a real, street cat, a real man, okay? A real man handles his beef on his own. He goes head up with folks. He don't need to pay a bunch of folks to go and put in some work for him. Because remember what they said in training day.
You got us twisted, homie. You gotta put your own work in around here.
I think a lot of people forgot that lesson. You know what I mean? Now, there's nothing wrong with you having your crew and, you got people to watch your back and you watch their back and all that kind of stuff. That's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But just like the clip from training day, you got to put in your own work. We got to see what you made of. Now, I know a whole bunch of people are going to defend Hammer. No, he was out there in the streets, he was running around with this crew, with the Crips and all this stuff. Listen, he can say whatever he want. You can believe whatever you want. But if you wasn't there, you don't know that. You know what I mean? You don't, a real man does not get other folks to handle his problems. That's not tough to me. You ain't tough. See, that's kind of like Jay Prince out there in Houston. The reason people scared of him is because he got the bread. See, what y'all don't understand is the cash cow. I did a video about a year or something ago about the DJ Quick and MC8 beef, right? See, the reason that they never got into it, the reason that they're still alive, and a lot of their friends on both their side, MC8's a Crip, DJ Quick is a Blood. The reason that that they're still alive and a lot of their friends are dead, a lot of their homeboys, partners, gang members, whatever are dead, is because not only were they really living the street life, but they was protecting the cash cow. See, they got the bread. You see what I mean? They got the money to change their life. So what they're doing is, it's like, no, you ain't finna come around here and mess the bread up because, this dude right here paying me just to watch his back. So I'm gonna get my money's worth so he can keep on bringing his money back to the hood or back to me and my family or whatever. You understand? That's the same thing with MC Hammer. See, people love to talk about, remember when MC Hammer went broke because he had all them people around. Well, think about it like this. Ever since he went broke and wasn't able to pay for all the people, when have you heard him bust some heads on his own? What's he been doing since he been broke and ain't running with these gangs? Has he been busting folks, knocking folks' head? Plenty of people been talking about him. Plenty of people have had jokes and sideways stuff to say. But he been quiet. Why? Because he ain't about that. None of these, I'm trying to tell y'all, none of these damn rappers are. But y'all fatherless project babies grow up thinking that these rappers is so tough and so this and so hard and all this. Then you come to find out, then you run across somebody like me or Industry Hoax or whoever else channel, and then you want to get mad at us because we stating what we think, because we had a dad, because we knew what a real man was, because we didn't have to be out in the streets and do all this kind of stuff, but you did. So you like, no, man, don't talk about Tupac, don't talk about Onyx, don't talk about MC Hammer, don't talk about DJ Quick and MC8. Why? These people don't know you. How many times I gotta tell y'all dumbasses? These people don't know you. They don't care about you. You're not gonna get no points for sticking up for them. They're not gonna come and give you one of their royalty checks. They're not gonna put you on a song. They're not gonna do none of that. So why are you defending them so tough? MC Hammer, Tupac, Eazy-E. I'm gonna do one about Eazy-E too. Eazy-E, whoever you can name, they're all frauds. They were all pawns in a bigger game. You a real man, you handle your own beef. You got a problem with somebody, you step to them yourself. And you only had your crew when they got their crew. But hey, you ain't got to listen to me. You can keep on crying in the comment section for all I give a fuck. I'm out.